And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt over to Abreu. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The wind of the pitch. Sliced down the right side. Brandon Bielak comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Brandon Bielak.
One down, bases empty. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. Out. But he sure makes the transition look easy.
Throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Yep. 2-1.
Two outs, bases empty. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. McCormick ranging back on it. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The pitch. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
He swung over top of the curveball. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And starting in this one, Logan Webb.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind and the pitch. Altuve in his 13th season, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. That one to first, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one is inside. Runner at second here, one gone. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Jose Abreu up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Altuve on third with 2 out. Fought off foul. Two outs. And misses inside. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. One, 2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Houston, and here is Michael Conforto.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And that one ripped to left, And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. A little bit low. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Austin Slater stands in. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Second inning here, no score. Hard liner. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Next pitch is outside. The Giants looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Rolled to short, could be 2. Pena over to Altuve. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now Marco Luciano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Fastball for a strike. One out, bases empty. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the slider just misses. So now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man on second, 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Runner at second, 2 down. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, no score. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now here is Wilmer Flores. Belak back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Outside. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tyro Estrada to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Altuve, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
No ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. Luciano tosses across to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski. Long run, and it's out of reach after the slow first step.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So man aboard. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's the ball.
Inside, just
1-0.
missed.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
And the slider just misses. Jose Abreu waiting to hit for Houston. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That takes care of Abreu. That's the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Still no score. And we're back. And now Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Soler, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That catches the corner. Righty to the plate. And ball 1.
1-2.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. 4th inning underway, no score. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Walked his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense? One that well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch.
Ball
That
one.
misses the zone, and that's ball
One
one.
ball. No strike.
Well struck right field. Conforto going back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
No
Well, he's
ball.
been incredibly
One strike.
efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not
No
wasting any
ball.
pitches.
Two strikes.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throws.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Belak back to work.
Ball.
Just
No.
missed.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out.
Altuve slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Just
ball.
missed. Bailey, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And that one upstairs.
2-0.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 3-0. Tyro Estrada in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Inside corner for a strike. And now 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Astros looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
This one in the air. He's under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Chapman drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Man at second. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Parker Mashinsky. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Mashinsky.
Now the number 2 hitter, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. Montero getting loose as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Tucker hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball 1. And now 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Jorge Soler up next. Go ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Michael Conforto will climb in.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And that one fouled off. Two and one now, 2 aboard. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. That one back there. Out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And now two gone.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Slater stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-1.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball. High fly ball out into left center field. And that'll do it. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And that one almost hit him. In the air, right field. Under it. He makes the grab. One down.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
This to third. Sends it to Flores. That takes care of Abreu.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 down, nobody on. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Oh, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The wind of the pitch. Montero measures 6 feet even. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marco.
And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano.
Here we go, Astros.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first
Wilmer Flores. The next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And this is inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Rogers, a lefty, warming up as well. And here it comes.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one smoked out to left. Slater makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. And another ball. The Giants leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Payoff pitch. Good
Ball
plate
four.
appearance
Take your
there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Good feed. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Giants 3 and the Astros nothing. Seth Martinez takes over on the mound.
Number 61, Seth Martinez.
Yeah, the batter
Leading
now,
off for the
Tyro
Giants,
Estrada.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And that's outside. And a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And another ball.
3-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski, 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian Abreu preparing to come on if needed. Sousa, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit left side. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. The pitch. To third. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fastball for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The Giants leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 3-2. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
2 outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Martinez back to work. The pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. That to right. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that ball to.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit.
the left fielder, Austin Slater.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bailey in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Slater leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Camilo Doval.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. That's down and in. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that one pulled foul. Ball to strike. And another ball. Two and two, and that one is inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First pitch misses. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball, no.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. That one hit to right. He's under it. Hooks it away for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 on, 1 out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Right down the chute and a count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering way off the plate. Right side. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Chad McCormick.
Astros down to their last out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Chopped left side. And that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long